Embiid, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Tobias Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for DeAnthony Melton. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Muscala. Avdia connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Passes to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on right. Embiid in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Pass to Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Poole, guarded by Harden. To the left wing, and the wide open shot from Avdia. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harden finds Embiid. Harris setting the pick for Embiid. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we? And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a doubting win for the 76ers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this... This is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
The pass to Gafford. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Poole, no good.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
"13 feet away. That shot off. Right against MP.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great 3-point shooting displays we've seen in late history.
Yeah, there's a great reason why he keeps shooting the ball. It's because he's confident and they're going in.
In the game is MP.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw...
I'm here with MP, who has just set the record for the most three-pointers in a single game. MP, first of all, tremendous performance.
Thanks, Jamila.
Now, when did you realize that breaking this record might be a possibility?
I didn't think too much about it, but when I had 10, I think.
So what's next for you after a performance like this?
You know, Same thing I always do. Get back in the gym.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks so much for your time.
That's what I'm talking about, MP. On fire.
Yo, MP, what's up, man?
What up?
Joining an affiliation yet?
Nah, bro, that's why I'm here.
Then you should join Elite. We got the best ballers in the city.
Biggest ball hogs, maybe. Elite's all about ISO play.
All right, I hear that. I take it you're not a part of the elite then. Okay, that's interesting. I'm still not sure what I want to do yet.
That's all right. You don't need to decide. MP, you chose Elite. I knew you were smart.
Actually, not just yet, but I was hoping you could tell me more about it.
Yeah, no problem. First of all, if you join Elite, we will improve your defense and your shooting. Now, it will take some time, obviously, but that's sort of our specialty.
Okay, I like that.
Now, we've got a few requirements you got to hit before you can join us. Some stat-based stuff, but it'll be easy for you, though, since, you know, you're a pro and all.
All right, thanks, Chris. I think I got it.
Great. Once you meet those requirements, come back. Look, I'd love to see you hoop with us, but you've got...
Tiger? You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess.
What if NBA 2K24 added a co-op mode for my career? Will we...
It's all you, MP.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. A look at the 76ers starting group. Tucker and Embiid make up the front court. Maxey out there with Embiid, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Durant, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, too, B.A.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Now here's Cunningham. Over MP. And no good, trying to use the glass. Launches a three. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. MP's got 6 points.
This is where Tobias has really improved.
keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
Now here's Cunningham. Over to the wing. Here's Bagley. Pass to Duren. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. MP scanning the floor. Great open look there. He's got 12.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with it. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Paul Reed. MP is out there with James Harden. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Maxey in at the 3. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty, Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, B.A.
Here's MP. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Cunningham passes to Morris. Here's Wiseman. Rebound by the 76ers. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bamba, the screen on Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Wiseman. Stewart outside. He buries it from 3. Stewart's got 10 points in the game.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Here's Reed. Outside Maxey. Now here's MP. We saw him with 39 points last game. Clock at 6. From deep. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Screen by Wiseman. And here's Cunningham outside. That shot off.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Outside Maxey. Back to MP. Here's the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Three-pointer Stewart. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Bogdanovich has checked in for Harris. And Ivy subbed in for Kate Cunningham. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Now here's Morris. No points yet. Duran, the pass to Ivy. From 17, the rebound by Embiid.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 30 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Ivy. 17 points in his last outing. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Misses in close.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Screen by Embiid. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Embiid with a steal. And here's MP from outside. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got 5 rebounds. Tonight. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Ivy to end the run. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Well, Detroit shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Ivy. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Number 2, Kate Cunningham.
17 seconds left in the first half. Maxey against Cunningham. Maxey passes to MP. Embiid is screen on Bagley. And here's MP from out, connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. And so it's Philadelphia sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good to see you, and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Detroit Pistons. Kenny, when you were playing, did you like that halftime break, or would you rather get the third quarter started right away?
Early in my career, I wanted to stay in the flow. Keep the heart rate up, you know?
I didn't need the rest, but the fans did. Without that break in the middle, they would have passed out from cheering.
There's no record of that, but I'll say the backboards probably appreciated the break. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Pistons.
Well, teams these days love to shoot the 3-ball, but for them, this has been a brick fest. Got to mix things up offensively, trying to keep the defense guessing.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the ball on the floor once in a while. That makes the defense pay for crowding your shooters.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting. Is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group from Monty Williams as we begin the second half. So it's Detroit now. Oh, stolen by Harris.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Sunday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. This Pistons squad struggling. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Embiid is screen on Cunningham. The 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable. And you love what Bojan Bogdanovic has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Ivy. Uncovered. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP with it.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
He misses the free throw. Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Cunningham finds Bogdanovic. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Ivy outside. 4-3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The struggle is
good. Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happen at the other end, give it to Bogdanovic.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
It's on the floor for you. Give it up for. Give it up.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Sixers. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. James Harden, number 1.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through.
We'll go for a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Morris in for Kate Cunningham. Reed's checked in for the Sixers. MP comes in for James Harden. Morris passes to Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Morris against MP. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 15. Three-pointer, Stewart. The rebound by MP. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Burks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morris. It's deflected. MP way outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Cunningham looking it over. Tries to spin move. And again, the Pistons missing. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
52.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got DeAnthony Melton. Mo Bamba out there with Paul Reed. Then it's James Harden. And it's MP in at the point. Melton finds MP. Bamba, a screen on Morris. Pass to Reed. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. They grab their own miss. Reed passes to MP. Back to Reed. MP outside. Jacks up a three. And again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And it's Cunningham missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to MP. Bamba, a screen on Morris. And here's MP from outside. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons shooting around 35% from the field so far. Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. Now Morris. Back to Stewart. Over MP. Stewart, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Picked by Reed. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on James Wiseman.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Harris. And Ivy subbed in for Morris. Harden hits them both. And Grant, the fantastic voyage of James Harden continues. His 14 in as many seasons.
Yeah, well, hopefully the grass is greener in this new pasture. And for the player known as the Beard, perhaps a chance to grow.
Maxey, he's checked in for James Harden.
For your Pistons dancers, the dance team.
Detroit with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Maxey, that's good.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Cunningham outside. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. No one covering.
You have to like Jade's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. Here's MP. And it's Bagley with a rebound. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 19-point game. Pass to Duren.
2 minutes.
Now here's Ivy.
2 minutes.
There's Cunningham with a three. The rebound by MP.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Embiid, a screen on Cunningham. The three ball. MP shot is good. MP's got 49 in the game.
MP is the kind of player that will do whatever his team asks of him. And he's doing it tonight by scoring.
Outside Bagley. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about.
Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Duren, the screen. Down low. Outside Bogdanovic. For three. Gets the three to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Got a piece of it.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Ivy passes to Duren. Cunningham outside. Outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. And it's the Sixers with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. MP is doubled. Pass to Tucker. MP against Cunningham. Back to MP. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. Ivy outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Gets an open look and hits it.
Smooth and efficient. Bogdanovich is almost automatic from there.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the